see you're alarmed at your love of Chopper. Welcome. Hello. Oh, I should probably change it to the other thing. Too distracted trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Because I don't know. As per usual. So there you go. Ooh, that leaps out. Okay. We've had 2 leapers at the moment. So we'll see. See if a third presents itself. I really feel like I should give that another go. Yeah. Okay. Which to do first? I've got 3 options now. I'm tempted by all of them. So we shall see. Do I actually have that still installed? No. Okay. Do I have that one still installed? No. Interesting. That one doesn't even come up at all. Anyway, right, ignore that. Close that. Right, what should we do? 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 Ooh. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Ooh. Maybe we'll do Doctor Who. No, we're not going to do Doctor Who. What we're going to do right now is... Let's go for this one. I believe we want that one. And theoretically it should pop straight up on the screen in such an excited little fashion. There we go, I told you. Didn't I say it would pop up on the screen in an excited fashion? It's a shame, that window. I don't know if I really want to stretch that window out anymore. No, I think it'll be fine. There's a small band of colour either side, but that'll be fine. Right. Ooh, Dolly. Right, let's edit the stream info. Pop on. The fuck is it called? Is it even there? Oh, yes, there we go. It is there. And welcome, by the way. I think I said welcome. How are you? Are you doing well this afternoon? Are you finally willing to reveal what your sprue was? Your lilac-y sprue? Hello to you as well, Trust the Phoenix. How are you as well? Do you have a light blue sprue? I don't know if you do have a light blue sprue. Oh, it's been revealed, has it? Interesting. I did not see that. But, I mean, my best guess is I can't think of the name of the people. Only on Facebook or Insta. That's why. I haven't been on Facebook and I don't do Instagram. I do not have a light blue sprue. Let's see if I can find the right band so I can tell you its official name. That one? No, that's Rippers Doodah. Oh, there we go. That's certainly an image of the fella. Who are you? Here we go. As I say, I'm not convinced this is the one, but it does almost match up with the colour of sprue you had, which was Warhammer Underworld's Mollugs Mob. The mob from Mollugs. Have you got a Mollugs Mob? I have got a Mollugs Mob. Very painful as well. I've got to see the doctor about a Mollugs Mob. Or Mollugs Mob. Wherever. Jesus Christ, that's loud. Yep, that is, yep. That's one of those things where I always have to remember to turn the fucker down. Because if I don't, oh, Dolly, I will struggle. Is that really where? Oh, wow. Okay. I did not see those coming. It must have been a blue haze upon the sprue, because I assume they would come in grey, surely. Unless maybe that's a different grouping, but that's very nice. Very nice. I don't know what he's specifically standing on. I'm assuming that's meant to be after he's crashed in Hoth. Is that right? Assuming that is Luke. Although weirdly, that is Luke with Han's gun, isn't it? I mean, I suppose arguably it doesn't have to be specifically Han's gun, but I don't remember an occasion where he had Han's gun. Han's gun. Oh, where did he have Han's gun? He's meant to be the back end of a snowspeed, I see. And yes, for anybody who can't see, and that's basically everybody at this point, because it's not on screen. I suppose technically I could put it on screen, but it will require a lot of button pushing. But it is probably worthy. Do you mind it being shown on stream? You've got a moment or two while I actually get it available to be put on the stream before. But you don't mind, that's alright then. Let's just add, should be an image, just a new image will suffice. Browse to desktop. Oh. I've got two images on my desktop. I don't know what the other one is. So I'm hoping I get the right one, because otherwise I genuinely don't know what that's going to be. What is that image? What the fuck is that? Oh, I see. That's what it is. But that should be the correct one. It is. Look at that. There you go. For anybody interested, that is what came on what I thought was a light blue sprue, but it was possibly just a grey sprue in the light. But that is the work of Mr. Blue Boosh. He does. I mean, he does that. Fucking dickhead, isn't he? I mean, lovely man who does wonderful work. But I mean, it is incredible. It is a truly incredible work. That's why I don't like it, because it's too good. It's too good. I mean, what I need you to do is just like, I don't know, put several dabs of orange on the base, get slightly confused, break the gun, and just generally make it look shoddy. And then I'd be happier. But instead, no, you have to do perfection. But anyway, yeah, I would highly recommend making it rain. Unfortunately, I put the image over the rain. Because unfortunately, I wasn't planning on keeping the image. So the image is above the rain rather than below the rain. But anyway, you got a little cheeky bit of rain. I don't know how I don't think I actually know how to oh, you people in your rain. Down there you go. You're now raining all over Luke. Making it rain all over Luke. Yeah. Why did you take that orange jumpsuit off, Luke? Not in the snow. Don't do that. Anyway, I will get rid of that and we will play some games. But I would highly recommend, if you do enjoy some miniature painting, with or without the R, if you enjoy it, I would recommend following Mr. Blue Boosh. He pops up in the evenings every now and again, but you know, that's because he's excitable. But you can see him doing it, as it were. Hence why he popped up, I suppose, arguably. That is exactly why he needs to. Let's try transfer data. I don't think I need transfer data. You aren't finished. Right, Japan Studio. But yeah, I must admit, I would never have guessed Luke and R2, because I genuinely thought, is that official Legion stuff or is that something else? Right, I don't think I've got to continue, so it's going to be a new game. Because I didn't know they'd done him in that outfit as part of his... Okay, so our first question, and I don't really mind too much. Oh, R2's sold separately, is he? Okay. Do we want to be a male or a female? Male. Sorry. Male. Female. Male, female, male, female, male, female, mail and address. I don't know if I can do that for starters, because technically that's not a dress, even though it does look quite a lot like a dress. It's a tunic, I believe, isn't it? But we can be a man. Template 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a big tall man with a ponytail. Well, because I'm going to customise it, okay. Quite an angry looking short man, just a child. Big squinty man with no eyes. And there we go, back to the default person. So we'll have his name be, I don't know what. I mean, probably the norm, but it's interesting. Oh, select his shit. There we go. Oh, weird. I suppose we can have the code name as Lucky. So we'll have his name as the usual male protagonist name that I use. Start to finish. And then we'll have his code name as Lucky. I can't remember precisely how this game actually deals with code names. I'm surprised it's not you could choose a code name and then they would actually say it out loud, but apparently that's not the case. Okay. That's a man's head on a child's body. That's a man's head on a giant's body. Body size max, head size min. I say. Oh, hang on, what do we do? Square. There we go, there's 100. I must admit, it's not that drastic a difference. As arguably we could pop all of the masses. I don't actually know where the proportions. Oh, I see the proportions are in the tits. Leg length. There you go. That is the tiniest head versus the tiny legs as well. I say tiny legs. You're making a dwarf. You and dwarves. I genuinely didn't notice until you did that. Oh, I suppose it'll do for now. Oh. Oh. Someone kicked me in nuts. Oh, my evil plan has come to fruition. Oh, don't put that there. Oh, I'm a little boy. I'm a slightly different little boy. I'm a little boy who had an accident with his eyebrows. Oh, I will never have an accident with my eyebrows. Which one? 11, you want the little boy. I might have to overrule you on that one. Oh, I quite like 15. Oh, maybe not that one. Okay. Oh, that's a bold. It's a bold choice to include Hitler, isn't it, really? It's a bold choice. Oh, Whoa. Abraham Lincoln. 4score, all the rest of it that I don't know because I'm A, not American, and B, not a very good historian. Okay, so 3 was the angry. 11 was the small child. I must admit, one of the tolerable ones was that one. Although his eyebrows are crazy. And then maybe not Hitler. And I don't think we'll have Lincoln either. So I suppose we could go with 3. 3 will suffice. What we got? We could go grey for reasons unknown. I am Greyman. Slightly, a bit too black perhaps. If we wanted black, I think we'd have to go off a bit. But usually I do tend to go pale colours because I prefer my people to be vampires. There we go. The vampiric dwarf. Oh, this is hairstyles now. Grey for the win. I'll tell you what. Go on. will be the Crazy Greyman. We will need to try and figure out slightly better with eyebrows, perhaps. His eyebrows... Have we got eyebrows? Appearance... Oh, I see. That's interesting. We can just do skin tone again, which is a weird choice. Okay. Yeah, I think the eyebrows are attached to the face, as is possibly to be expected. Whoops. No. How do we... There we go. We want a nice little rotation going. I'll tell you what, let's sort out the colour first. I mean, that's horrendous. And that is definitely not happening. I'm definitely overwriting people on that one. The purple and the grey don't look too bad. I'm afraid there's no pink command here. Green... I mean, the white and the grey, that's actually not intolerable. Sort of a peachy type, full-on blonde, or the most likely one to go quite nicely would of course be the solid black, because that goes against the grey. But there's something slightly different, maybe the purple. Like in white, I suppose technically it's not white, it's more of a... It is slightly more of a greyish purple. But I can certainly live with that. And oh god. I mean, that's basically Lang from Legaia 2, which is interesting. oh, that's the pompadour, I think. Ponytail, slick back, just gotten up out of bed. I'm wearing a headband. It's a bold choice, but someone's got to do it. Mother had nothing but a pudding bowl. Messy again. Someone put a weird texture on the front of... I slept on a strange... I think I slept on a lace pillow. I think that's the problem he's got there, isn't it? He slept face down on a lace pillow, and that's caused issues. That one just... I cut my own hair, I think that one was. Massive ponytail. Massive ponytail. Minus sans side bits, but plus braids. Messy ponytail. Lang with a headband. Afro Thunder. A little bit more slick back. 21. You wanted Afro. Can't remember what 6 was now. What was 6? Oh, the pompadour, of course. And yeah, you've suddenly gone 23, please. Made a manlet drow. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, Baldy. Baldy! I mean, the bald is quite dignified. But apparently you want 23, the crazy sides. Do you know what? Fine. Crazy sides it is. Voice. Okay, can we not play it?
Take this. Back in the face.
Too high pitch. Here he comes.
How's this?
I wonder if that's high pitch or...
Save your breath. Save your breath.
Yeah, I think I'm going higher pitch. I want lower pitch. I mean, it's fairly obvious. I'm not suggesting that the game is at fault for me questioning it. I'm just... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so passionate. Come on, let's move, people. Huh, here goes. Alright, let's kick this off. And so the festivities begin. Hang in there, everyone. Alright, let's do our best. Fight bravely, all of you. The battle begins. And I'm angry about it. Let's get this party started. Come on, let's move, people. Let's get this party started, yeah.
Save your breath.
He has to speak. He has to speak low because of the. I must admit, I kind of settled on 8. That'll do. So we have got. I mean, we've got a person. I confirm. I don't know if I want to confirm this. This thing that I have crafted. The lucky does not do him justice now. He was unlucky. It's not bad. I mean, if you've never played a White Knight Chronicle... Shit. Okay. Is that going to be a thing? No? I think it's fine. I don't know what the error was, but it seemed to go away. So we'll just go with the flow. But if you've never played a White Knight Chronicles game, I would highly recommend them. Because they are bloody good games. Although I haven't done as much on this one. I'm not even sure if I've ever played number 2. Most of my experience comes from number 1. Look, I don't know. Oh, look, many men. Many men with many legs. And you know what? There's only one person who can save them from those many men with many legs. It's Lucky. For he is here and he is going to be crazy. That's a giant suit of armour. I realise that that makes a degree of sense because it looks like a giant suit of armour. But specifically, that is kind of what White Knight Chronicles is all about. It's all about giant suits of armour. It is quite anime, in fairness. It's probably why I quite like the game. But still. But that thing breached the gate in the name of the gods. What is that? A knight. It's an Ishrenian knight. I don't know if Ishrenian is the correct pronunciation, but, you know, sometimes it'll do. So much for the mighty ramparts of Zamgand, toppled like a sand castle. The power of the incorrupt here is a terrible thing indeed. Who the fuck are you? And what happened when you were born? Because you hit every fucking branch of the ugly tree. And who cut your hair? Because you should demand a refund. A city dweller. You won't have a city to dwell in for long. Zamgan's walls are breached. It shall soon fall. If only the city elders had deigned to hear me. Such senseless loss of life. I've got a strange speech impediment. I can't read words properly. Which is strange, because obviously I'm not reading these words, I'm speaking them out loud. But somewhere in the ether, in another dimension, there's someone who can't seem to read. Could have been prevented. Your brave troops will fight Ishrenia to the last man, yet the battle is already lost. What shall you do? What do you want to do? Remain in the city? Oh my god, that face. Oh, and it's not even the worst one. It's not even the worst one from the options. I chose that face. Fucking hell. It doesn't quite fit in the outfit either, is part of the problem. It looks like he's like leaning forward, like he's going, yes, I want to be outside of this outfit. I've got such a strange speech impediment, I can't read words, exactly. I don't know. What do we want to do? Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll put it out to the audience again. What do we want to do? Do you want me to remain... This may very well be one of those choices that's not a choice. I warn you now. But would you like me to remain in the city or flee the city? I will basically go off of first come, first serve. So remain in the city. You want my character to die. That's fine. It's fine. I mean, look at him. Anybody would want that character to die. You really wish to stay? To what end? The die is cast. Zamgand will soon be nothing but rubble. Why do you wish to stay in the city? Ooh, another option. There's lots of options, it would seem. To fight the Ishrenians. Do you want me to be a fighter or an aider? Am I an aider or a fighter? Am I an aider Wong? Or there's no names that sound like fighter. Again, I'll give you a moment. I will allow the audience to make all of the decisions. He looks like he forgot his collection of erotic coins in the city. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Because if it is... I just have to reread that, because I feel like I misread it. But no, your exact words were, he looks like he forgot his collection of erotic coins in the city. Erotic coins. Well, I suppose, arguably, we can't let the erotic coins fall into the hands of the enemy, so I'm going to have to fight the Ishrenian force. But the Ishrenian force is 50,000 strong, and they have a knight. The city's defenders are hopelessly outmatched. How could one person possibly help them? How will you fight? All out like there's no tomorrow, cautiously waiting for opportunities. All out. Go on, balls to the wall. So reckless and yet so brave. Yes, I suppose desperate times require desperate measures from passionate souls such as yourself. What's really weird is I don't remember this game after all. So maybe I haven't played this one. Because I could have sworn this started on a train. But apparently I am mistaken. It seems the night has smashed its way deeper into the city. This is no time for idle conversation. I must be returning to my own lands. Perhaps the fates will conspire that we meet again. Until then, farewell. I don't think you would want to meet this man again. This is a man you would definitely only want to meet once, and once only, and then never have to engage with him again in your entire life. I do hope I can get my hands on a cooler outfit at some point. Because, I mean, he does look like a bit of a tit in that. I mean, it is like a tunic. I get like it's a medieval tunic type thing, but it still just looks silly. What have we here? Another Athwani insect. What's wrong with the dress he's got right now? Probably because it looks too much like a dress, I know. Not the attitude to have, but for me, it looks silly on him. You've reached a dead end, bug. Engage the knight in close combat, fall back for long range combat, or just run. Fuck it. Ha! How amusing. How will you fight? Charge. All out. You certainly are brave for an insect, or perhaps you suffer from delusions of grandeur. No, we played Grandeur a little while ago. Grandeur 2 specifically. Maybe one day I'll do Grandeur 1. Turmoil reigned after the great Sage King's death. Should have called him Otto. The flames of war consumed our continent. Countless fiefdoms struggled for supremacy. Some triumphed, most fell. This age of strife would one day have a name. Barry. It would be known as the Dogma Wars. In the twilight of the age, two nations rose to prominence. One was Athwan, a kingdom steeped in magic. The other was Ishrenia, masters of technology. In the time of the Ishrenian Emperor Madras, he invented Kari. Towering humanoid weapons were unleashed. These giant knights were known as Incorrupti, possibly Incorrupti. Wherever they marched, nations collapsed, until only the kingdom of Athwan remained. It's a kingdom of Athwan, because it's the only one left, because it's of Athwan. It's one. It is summer, the 38th year of Madaras's reign. Ishrenia finally moves to crush Athwan. Amassing 50,000 troops on the Zam plain. A lethal knight marches among them. Ishrenia's final push has begun. Its forces capture the city of Zamgand. It is a strong ally of Athwan, walled and defended. It falls within hours. Most of its citizens share a gruesome fate. Most, but not all. Ooh, did I survive? Or did I just get killed by a white knight? I feel like I probably just got killed by a white knight, surely. Through the fires of war, that's how we'll survive. somehow, despite charging a white knight like a lunatic.
Awaken. Stir, O warrior of stout heart. Oblivion is not yet your fate. Our wills are as one. Fulfill my mission. You must prevent the great calamity and seek my blood.
Creepy. I don't know if I want to seek your blood. Oh, hello.
So, you're finally awake. Who the hell are you?
The girl has a strange air about her. Where am I?
You're on a train.
I do remember this game. We're on a train. I said we were on a train, didn't I? Clearly just don't remember the earliest part of the game. I just remember the train part. Because I think it is set on the train. Train?
A train? A mercenary train?
Who is this girl? Who are you?
I'm Arietta. I'm a member of this mercenary corps, and you are? Veldin, eh? Listen, Veldin, mind doing something for me? I need to see the colour of your soul.
I'll bend over if you like. But it's probably going to be brown like the rest of people's. No.
Flaring red like fire, your soul blazes to the heavens.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say if I'd chosen different dialogue options at the beginning, I might have had a different coloured soul. But I cannot 100% guarantee that. But I think those dialogue bits at the beginning were based on defining your character's something or other.
Your soul blazes to the heavens. I see the form of a brave knight. It's so clear I can't believe it. You see, every soul has a chroma, its true colour. I use an optimite crystal to examine chroma and optimi, you see. And we love inventing new words for this game. We just stick a load of different eyes on the end of other words and just chop them up a bit and do ridiculous things to them. Was it fate that led you here? Perhaps you had no say in the matter.
Ari, there you are. Oh, you're awake, gods. Could you have picked a more inopportune time? Well, I don't know who you are, sir. But, I do know who he is. He's Cassius. I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Cassius, captain of the Mobile Corps. But I think you might be my favourite character, my friend. And do you know why I think you might be my favourite character? Yes. Yes, it's because you have a very long coat. And until I can steal that coat from you, it's, you're going to have to be the cool one.
Cassius, listen, Veldin has an
Optimus Prime. Bumblebee, what the fuck are you doing on a train?
Just like us.
Is that so? Isn't that a grand surprise? Welcome to the Corps, Veldin. I don't think I remember volunteering. Hey, I'm nothing if not predictable.
Oh, my apologies.
My apologies. I spoke like Arietta for a moment there because the guy doing the voices wasn't paying proper attention. Perhaps I put the Wayne before the beast. You deserve a proper explanation. But gods, perhaps now isn't the time. More pressing matters beckon. Be heed, Veldin. I'm going to give you just the facts. First, we're the Mobile Corps, mercenary force whose home base is a train. You follow me? Second, more importantly, we're under attack right now. It's really quite a dire situation, and now you're up to speed.
Wait, a dire situation?
Just so, now, Veldin. Normally I wouldn't ask a person who just awoke from a coma this, but we could really use your help right now. Do not doubt yourself, you'll be fine. Come now with me. We'll go to the control car.
Here, Veldin, take this optimite crystal. Thank you. If you can imbue it with your soul's energies, you'll be able to transform into an
Optimus Prime. Oh, shiny. You're very shiny.
I'm coming with you. Just follow my lead and everything will be fine. I'll give it a go. It's been so long since I played this game, I can't remember how it functions, so...
This is the control car.
It's not the best pose. What do you mean? Proper hardcore upskirt. It's exactly what he needed.
You'll usually come here to accept quests, jobs that the Corps gets from various clients. Who manages these quests? Well, I do, obviously. I'm the leader of the Mercenary Corps. Fuck's sake, man. Keep up.
I assume we have a strategy, Cassius.
We're, of course, a full-on blitz. All of us forged into one mighty force. At least that would be my strategy if I were a reckless fool. Alas, we cannot leave the train unguarded. Harry, you and Belden team up with 2 other capable fighters and take the field.
Fair enough.
I'm not sure I'd be okay looking like that, even if I could turn into Optimus Prime. No. No, that's fair.
Excellent. We shall treat this as an official Corps mission then.
Theoden, let me show you how to accept quests.
I mean, do I look at them and say yes? Because that's usually how you accept things. Move your character with the analog stick. Tap the triangle to open the base menu where you can prepare for your upcoming quest and save your progress before departing. To chat with nearby people on the train, press X. To move to different train cars without having to hoof it on foot, press square. The quick jump menu. R opens the emote menu. Use emotes during play to express yourself to the world. I don't think this is a man who should be expressing himself to the world. As a member of the Mobile Corps, you will undertake a wide variety of quests, and the story will progress as you complete them. Sometimes you will need to complete a particular quest in order to advance the story. Cassius keeps tabs on all quests. Talk to him and select quests from the menu to see a list of available quests. Quests that have been selected can also be abandoned from the same menu.
First, speak to Cassius from Select Quests and choose Field Quests. Oh, and feel free to equip any of the weapons we have in our equipment stores.
Okay, where is your equipment store? Well, apparently the square is not. The square button is not happening. Items? Do we have equipment? Yeah, there we go. Right. So, Claymore, a war axe, harpoon, hickory bow, or the oaken staff. Can we find out what I currently have? Change equipment. That's what we're after. So I currently have a knight's sword and a leather shield. Lovely, I'm sure, but we've also got available to us the giant claymore, which might actually... Let me just have a quick... I'm not going to do it scientifically, but... Yep. At a guess, I think that sword is bigger than me. War axe. I mean, that's actually quite sexy, isn't it? Can we get rid of the... there we go, marvellous. Yeah, no, that's actually genuinely really nice axe design. Harpoon! Nice little spear. Hickory bow. Hickory smoked bows. That's a bit bland. And the oaken staff. Yeah. You know what? It's between the claymore. What is a curtile? I don't know. Where's the word? Oh, a cotton kirtle. I'm assuming that is what the shirt is called. Yeah. The shirt is known as a kirtle. Would that make it really big sword, DM? Yes. It does. I mean, in fairness, as discussed. And welcome. Welcome, Oni. Good. I mean, technically, morning to you? Good afternoon, evening? Morning, I think, roughly, isn't it? But, that shirt is known as a dress. Look, it must be a dress made by the fashion designer Kirtle. That's what it means. And I don't think we can equip, with swords or spears. So, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be Claymore Boy. Gonna be a Claymore Boy. Everybody wants a Claymore in their life. We've just received a request. It has your name written all over it. Which is why I was suspicious, because nobody else gets quests with their name written all over them. What makes you so special? Field quest, yes. Bandit Brouhaha! Sorry, it's just... I've rarely, if ever... And I don't know, maybe it is just a different word, but a brouhaha just seems such a peculiar choice of words there.
Plus, I was unaware that's precisely how you spelt brouhaha, but the bandit brouhaha. I love that. Ooh. Yes, the bandit brouhaha. The Mobile Corps is moving against the Dalios bandits, who are led by the former Athwani mage Daedalios. Adiata will join you on this quest. That is fine, I don't mind. Right, quest may to be a gift. Oh, I'm giving you a gift. No, I'm not giving you a gift, mate. I thought you were giving me a gift. So it looks like we also... Oh, okay. I've just realised we seem to have our number 2 slot appears to be someone called Adolf. I'm getting uncomfortable with this game now because it decided the bold choice of having not only the face of Hitler, but now it's got Adolf in the second slot as well. So this is unusual. And here are our emotes, if you were wondering. Impatience. And now, come on, there we go. I don't know what I think about these as emotes. I don't know. Shrug them off. Are you going to go through the entire list? Fine. If you have to, it's okay. I agree with that. But if you go through every single one, I'm going to have to disagree. You're going to have to skip some, surely. Or not. No, maybe. No, fine. If I have to endure it, I'm going to clap until the end of the world, apparently. Also, it's a really shitty clap. I actually have to move to escape the clap. Which I suppose is fair enough. Is that... Oh, fist bump. Fist bump. I thought it was first bump, which wouldn't have made any sense. Let's carry on going down. Bow. Ooh, it's a very flamboyant bow, wasn't it? You can never escape the clap. No, it will get you eventually. Stretch. There we go. Looks like I'm about to be ready for battlings. Think. Or am I ready for battle? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm unsure of myself. Nope. Definitely ready for battle. Woo! Yeah! Completely ready. Completely ready. Right now. Oh no, I've had a moment of doubt. Oh god, I don't think I'm ready for this. Can we? Yes, we can. It's helpful. But you know what? If you need me to battle, I will battle, because I am a patriot. Come here. I don't really know. Oh, that's just circle. I'm assuming that's correct, and that's going to be incorrect. It's fair enough, I suppose. Come, Marietta. Talk to Cassius when you're ready to... Oh, I thought I did. Oh, feel free to equip... Yeah, I think I've done both of those. Where do I... this door? Or do I have to speak to Cassius again? I'm fairly certain I've accepted the quest. Cassius? Have I not accepted the quest, Cassius? I know, I'm fairly... Oh, depart! I didn't see the word depart at the top there. Oh, I see, hang on. What does that mean I actually... Oh, is it Adolf? I did wonder. Whoopsie doodles, that's the wrong button. So here is Adolf. Surprisingly disappointed that... I mean, don't get me wrong, they probably shouldn't have, but I am slightly disappointed that they didn't put Adolf in the Adolf face. You know, it seems weird that they wouldn't put Hitler as the Hitler face. Now, annoyingly, I think for the sake of differing, I'm going to remove Hitler. I think, or not. Oh, I think I've just replaced Hitler with right. And he's actually called Adolf. He's not actually called Hitler. But that should theoretically, when I depart, Adolf will have to leave. I'm sorry, Adolf, but you will have to leave. It's not you, it's me, but you do have to leave, Adolf. I'm sorry, buddy, but We just can't. I don't think we can have a member of our party called Adolf.
This is the Mobile Corps' finest. Just look at you, powerless before the incomprehensible majesty of my magic.
Well, in a sort of technical sense, he had the same armour Optimus Prime thing as me, which is why I ditched him. The other two had a different variation of the armour symbol. In a more sort of fundamental sense, there's a lot wrong with Adolf.
Dalios, you won't get away with this.
Has it really been 76 years? Blimey. I can't deny I wouldn't have been able to do the maths on that quickly, but yeah, blimey. You've got to let the name live. Oh, I mean, yeah, technically you're not wrong.
Little mouse speaks. Daedalus knows you. You're Cassius's precious protege.
Our train cannot be stopped, Dalios.
I mean, I hate to tell you, Arietta. I mean, it might be easier if you just turned around. Because I'd say that train was stopped. It's definitely not moving, is it? Unless you two were on like hoverboards sprinting along the side, but even then I think we'd see the wheels turning. I want to know the first person that's like, you know what, it's been long enough. I'm going to call my son Adolf. That definitely sounds like a bit I recognise. Is that a comedian's thing? Are you referencing a comedian there? Because it sounds familiar. It may just be a coincidence, I grant you, but it does sound oddly familiar to something else I remember.
We're going to defeat you, and that's all there is to it.
Wah, how amusing. You think you can threaten the great Daedalus and his Dalios bandits? Alas, I have no time for your nonsense. We must put the finishing touches on a secret weapon that will put a grisly end to your Mobile Corps.
What? It ran away? A secret weapon? Well, whatever he's up to, Daedalus must be stopped. Oh, Velden, you said you've never been in a real battle. I'd better give you a crash course.
Oh, okay. Enemies prowl the land. Their attacks will sap your HP, and if your HP hits 0... Ah, Michael McIntyre did. Ah, yes. That may very well be the one I'm remembering. If you're not revived within a set amount of time, you'll fail the quest. You can also revive yourself up to 2 times. To attack targeted enemies, press the X button to use the currently selected skill in your command slots at the bottom of the screen. Use the directional buttons to cycle between skills. Some skills consume AC and or MP and can't be used if you're short on either. Using basic attack skills builds your AC. MP, however, can only be replenished via items or other means. Oh, yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that, yeah. To use an item, select the item command and press the X button. To cycle between command sets, press the directional buttons up or down. In battle, the triangle button pulls up the battle menu. The square button is used to guard, which cuts attack damage by at least half. The L and R buttons are used to adjust the camera. When you see this icon over your character, it means an enemy is preparing to unleash a powerful offensive move. Either defeat the enemy quickly or use the square button to guard against the attack. I'll give it a go.
Come now, Velden, we must catch up to Daedalus.
Oh, hey, whoa, hey. Headphone, behave. Right, Cassius, Mobile Corps, slay, Daedalus. Oh, goodbye. Oh, look at us, don't we cut a pretty picture? Although we do have repeated weapons all along the way, which is inconvenient.
This is when the fun begins. Down to business. Let's get this over with. Time to get serious.
Yeah. I will stab you up. Or someone else will stab you. That's fine. I will use my fang. Pow. I do remember playing this one as a mage, I think, on a previous occasion. I'm fairly certain I do bias the large sword a lot of the times as well. Oh, I remember the rest of that thing, wasn't it? Because I think he was supposed to... I mean, all of this is probably made up, but he was supposed to have jokingly said to them that his child was called Hitler. And then, because his child could only say juice, as in a juice box, as in an orange juice, in the fashion of Jews, when his juice was run out or something, his child would go around going, "No Jews, no Jews." And of course they gave him funny looks because he claimed his child was named Hitler. I think it was funnier when he actually says it, but nonetheless, quite amusing. Can we change up weapons? Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Yes, very nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It is a very distinct pleasure. But is there any kind of... here we go. Transform! Let's save that until the boss. Items. That's just using items. And no, I think I'm stuck with this big sword for an extended period of time. And everybody else is stuck with it. An ominous presence lurks ahead. Continue onwards. Yeah, go on. Why not? I could have gone up there, it would seem. That's fine. I'm happy with just carrying on. Are you definitely loading? Yeah? No, that's fine.
Well, I never dreamt you'd make it this far. I do not suffer fools gladly, but you amuse me.
Enough, Daedalus. We're putting an end to you.
You put an end to me? You missed your calling as a god jester. Kneel before the glory of Daedalus, the archmage. Yield to my magical wrath.
Oh, I'm shining.
What the...
Veldin's optimite crystal, it's...
So that's an optimite crystal. Hand it over.
Veldin, don't give it to him. Use your crystal's power to transform. I will. Don't you worry.
Your transformation gauge fills as you fulfill quest requirements and consume AC or MP. Once it's full, you can use the transform command to initiate transformation of your party. If any of your allies are knocked out, you won't be able to transform. Use magic or items to revive them before attempting transformation. If you have accessories equipped when you transform, you'll be able to select one to enhance your abilities while transformed. 2 accessories can be equipped at once, so you can choose one that fits the situation. When you transform, 4 combat forms become available to you. Bravery form, defense form, sorcery form, and energy form. Bravery form increases your attack power when using weapons, as well as your evasion ability and critical hit rate. Best for parties that focus on physical attacks. Works well with accessories that strengthen attacks. Sorcery form increases effectiveness of divine and elemental attacks and recovery magic. Magic resistance and evasion also go up, and MP regenerates over time, best for parties that focused on magic-based attacks. Increase your defense, and HP regenerates steadily over time, best for parties with high defensive skill. Increase both physical and magic evasion abilities. Also makes the Unity gauge fill twice as fast, allowing you to use Optimus attacks more frequently. When you depart on a quest, you can select which combat form to use by rearranging your party members. If you cannot transform into the form you desire, try bringing along a member who has access to it.
Don't you dare. Oh, I'm going to dare.
Transform. Go. Power ring. I'm going to go for my power ring. You will face the glory of my power ring. Yes, look at me. I am transforming into armor. Armortization, go. I'm a super duper robot army man. And the music kind of reflects that. I am the most awesome man in the town. Oh yeah, you didn't stand a chance. Didn't even have to use my fireball.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. So this is the power of Optimite.
This isn't happening. Not to me. You leave me little choice. It's time to unleash my secret weapon. Come, Riego. My slide beast.
I am Riego.
Yeah, I am for a hurdle. I wasn't expecting this to be medieval Sentai. I'm not 100% sure what Sentai means, but I'm assuming that's big old chunky robot armours. In which case, yes.
My gods! That's an Athwani military slave beast. Where did Daedalus get such a weapon?
Wahahaha! It's just a little souvenir I acquired when I left the kingdom. Here, take a closer look.
Eldin, don't panic. We just need to combine the energies of our crystals in an Optimus attack.
Ah, God, she's one of those. Oh, I suppose you sleep with quartz under your pillow. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God, what have I gotten myself into?
Oh, Sentai's what Power Rangers is, of course. I feel like I feel like now you've said it, I feel like I've heard that sort of Super Sentai thing as a thing. Thing as a thing in a thing way. When you transform, the transformation gauge becomes a Unity gauge, which fills up as you use AC and MP. Once the gauge is full, special moves known as Optimus attacks become selectable from your command slots. During networked play, all players must agree to use an Optimus attack before it can be activated. That's not going to be a problem. We're not going online. Where we're going, we don't need online. Incendious requires 1 bar on the gauge and deals fire damage. I'd have never have guessed a move called Incendious would have dealt fire damage. I know, sarcasm. Slave Beast. Yeah, there you go. Okay, use a firebolt. Fire. And now let's crash down on him. Crash here. That's the ticket. Oh yeah. Well, what the heck is that? Die, won't you? Do me a favour. Oh, I can't use crash, I don't think, because I've run out of... there we go. Yeah, oh dear, he's going to do something nasty to me. I'm going to defend myself. Weirdly, I don't... Oh, can I do Incendious? Oh, dang it, I think I missed my opportunity to do... Oh no, I'm doing it anyway. Fuck that corpse off. Oh no, we've still got Daedalus to deal with. Yeah, I mean, that was proper fucking Power Rangers, wasn't it? All of us united in a beam cannon. Oh, Christ. Also, if you say that the rights holders of a Power Ranger start screaming that you're infringing on his copyright because I'm Saban, the crazy person I see. Oh, dear. Marvellous. 200 quest points and 1600 enemy bonus points. This quest... Oh, this is our Gilda, which is the G's. And Grace points. Does she really? I would never have guessed. But, I mean, we've told her before, Grace. Grace, it's rude to point. But she refuses. She refuses to give a shit. Keeps pointing away.
You could use someone like me in your group. Why not take me with you? I am Bruno. So, I mean, shit, I don't know if I want you, Bruno. What can you do? Awaken? You accelerate? Chilled rod?
Oh, and he's got a dragon dance. Yeah, go on, mate. Go on, son. Come with me, Bruno.
Smart move. Now just sit back and leave everything to me.
I'm not going to do that, mate, because I'm the main character. So, yeah. Interesting. He's so insane that the Super Sentai crossover in, I'm assuming, Final Fantasy 15? Had to be redesigned in the West because he was claiming that it was stealing from the Power Rangers. Wow. And I don't remember there being a Super Sentai crossover, but I suppose arguably there wasn't, because it had to be redesigned, I suppose, but didn't even ring a bell of anything even remotely close, so peculiar. What are you doing? Why are you being a dick? Why are you being a dick? Please stop being a dick. And I think we're okay there. It was having a little bit of a hard time for a moment there, but I think we're back and good.
God, it's gonna be Casio. Daedalus will not forget this. Daedalus speaks in the third person. Daedalus doesn't like you.
Well, I guess that's that. Good job, Brown. We couldn't have done it without you.
I've never seen anyone wield an Optimite crystal like that on their first try. You're natural.
See, Veldin, hear me out. How'd you like to join the Corps? You know, as an official member. What will you do? Fuck it. Join the Corps, no questions asked.
Chester thinks that people that talk in the third person are cunts.
Now that's more like it. Welcome to Corps for real this time. Welcome, boy. You find yourself a nice bed near a train and you relax some. Okay, well, we should really explain how things work around here. You know, I should have a pro show you the ropes. Cien, come. Where's that perky young thing? Cien.
Oh dear. That's a little bit more than perky, my friend. That's peculiar.
You called? I'm having a little bit of trouble right now. Who's this? Who's this staring off in the front? Jesus.
Cien, I mean, Cien, any chance you could chill the fuck out? Meet Veldin, our newest recruit. Make yourself useful and show them around the train, would you?
I mean, if I have to follow her, it's going to be very difficult.
Well, hello. You must be the redoubtable rookie everyone's talking about. Pleased to meet you. The name's Cien Leprechaun. I'm the one who gets things done around here, so pay attention. Oh, wait for it. I'm going again. I had it for a second now. Oh, now I see nothing but shoulder. Wait a moment. I'm coming back. There we go. I'm back. Just hurry up.
You're just an errand girl.
Like I said. Wait. Hang on. Sorry. Like I said, I get things done. Anyway, and I'm not so good. You want to run towards the quick notification.
I think the quick. What do I think is causing this? I do not know. I mean, I think it's just a full breakdown of the rig. Because I mean, you've obviously got it's not initiated in some fashion because of the T-pose, and then what's causing the head to do that? I do not know. Because you'd expect if it just didn't work, it would just T-pose out. But clearly part of it's working. I suppose probably because the head and the body are two separate things. You didn't notice the T-pose. Well, in fairness, I'm not that surprised. I mean, the head was calling all of the attention. Suit yourself. I think the less time we have to spend with you, the better. Oh, here we go. Cien held Veldin rapt with her train tour. It was not the train tour that held his attention, was it? It's the fact that we still don't know exactly what she's doing there. I mean, that kind of looks filthy to me, but I suppose arguably everything looks filthy in my eyes. But nonetheless, explaining its salient features with typical vim and vigour. I mean, you say that. Me as a character, I don't know she's got typical vim and vigour. But never mind. Veldin was introduced to the various denizens of the train. Whew, never given a tour that fast. A real tour de force, eh? Oh. I mean, I've never had my head spiral around like that before, either. Oh, lest you forget, here are the tutorials everyone gave you. Take a gander if you ever feel lost. Righto, be sure to spend lots of money at my shop. Come on. She's got a hunchback, does that count? Oh, dear. Oh, here we go. Are you going to freak out on me, or are we all fairly normal now? I see Ciena's finished her tour. You have the lay of the train now. You still look a little lost. Take a look at this map. How's that going to help me with the train, you daft woman? Here's our continent ages ago. Sorry, that's not. Here's our continent. Ages ago, it was ruled by one giant kingdom. I thought it was a strange name. Here's our continent ages ago. We call it that because we couldn't come up with a better name. We've had nothing but war since its collapse. The Ashrenian Empire controls the southern reaches and eastern half of the continent. They have the Knights. The magically potent kingdom of Athwan lies in the northwest. They're the last power that can resist Ashrenia.
Our train departed from Athwan, heading northeast. That puts us right through Ashrenian territory. We'll be gathering new recruits and taking quests along the way to fund our little expedition. The mobile core are above this wall. We can move about as we please. That's what Cassius says anyway.
No, Cassius would say we can move around as much as we like.
Look, I know this is a lot to absorb. You'll get used to it sooner or later. We all did.
You seem to have gotten lost in this building. Please take a look at this globe.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Cassius wants to see you. Go meet him in the control car when you're ready.
Yes, I will.
Adolf replaced Arietta in the active party. Well, I mean, he does, doesn't he? It seems to be what Adolf does. Choose, okay, comms car, engine car, guild car, Brooks car, private car. Private car might... Apparently I can't go to the private car. Okay, fair enough. I can go to the Burks. Hey Adolf, you doing alright? I'm not giving a gift to Adolf.
You, eh? You've got a long way to go before you'll be in my league.
Oh Adolf. Oh Adolf. It's a brand new sitcom. Oh Adolf. Oh, there's the shop. Is there a way... Hello. Yeah, I know. Hello. What was that? Oh, that was weird. I've got a button that just puts up the copyright information. Shamori. Shamori. Morning glory with the Shamori.
Come to think of it, Veldin, I just realized I've yet to tell you about chromas. A chroma is the color of your soul as seen through an optimite crystal. It can appear red, blue, yellow, green, white, pitch black, chroma-based bonuses reflected by the... I don't really care, I'm wanting to put it away. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's 9 pieces of information I didn't really want. I shouldn't have talked to the man. I'll give you the shit for free. Chroma change, thank you. Thank you, bye. I'm happy with red, thank you. No problem. Bye. Oh, goodbye.
There's a surprising amount to work with there. Yeah. Girl, I was wondering when you'd come see me. I didn't really mean to.
You do have much to learn if you're to become a productive member of the Mobile Corps. Our corps comprise many kind of people crucial to the corps. We don't tolerate lone wolves here. To take a quest, you'll need at least 4 people in your party, including yourself. Once the quest is done, you might run into people eager to join our corps. It's up to you whether to hire them, despite the fact that I'm the one in charge. I mean, this is my corps, and yet I'm giving you full responsibility over hiring. We can only accommodate so many members. Go over the limit, and someone else will have to go to heave-ho. You can increase the train's maximum occupancy by having hamos at cars. Even then, there'll still be a limit. Anyone who joins our unit will have their own personal core quests. Some might offer theirs up front, others won't tell they take a liking to you. You can choose these core quests in the control car, along with the standard field quests. Completing the core quest will build trust with whomever offered it. Trust is a good thing in our line of work. Enough of my lecturing, nothing beats a little on-the-job training. Why not give a core quest a try? Some quests take do-da-da-da-dee. Right, hang on, I've got to figure out menu. There we go. Because I mean, I don't necessarily know for certain I'm going to come back to it, but it's another one of those ones, much like the ones I started previously. It's a questy type one where you can dip in and out quite happily. It's not one you necessarily have to, do solidly and dedicatedly, because you just do a quest here, do a quest there, do a quest all over the place. Like with, as I say, the others I started, which was Valhalla Knights 2 and Lord of Arcana. Both of those are very much dippers. And yes, I do have a classification of video game called dippers. Dippers and dedicators. That's the 2 classifications of games you need. Dedicators mean you want to play it every day. Dippers, you just dip in and out. You dip and dabble. You dip and dabble. That's a very big PSP design choice. Oh, what, the dipper and the dabbler? Yeah.
Well, I think it's because that handheld. It's based on that handheld style. I suppose it's probably partially a technical limitation, and also a sort of handheld design choice. So the technical limitations means that if you can get the same quest or similar quests on the same map tiles, you can reuse them far more and get more out of your memory. And then the design choice, of course, is because it's a handheld, it's almost designed to be, I don't know, I'm on a train, couple of quests, boom, 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 done those, marvellous, off the train. Oh, I'm back on the train in the evening, couple of quests, boom, 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 done. Last episode you saw Lilymon Mega Evolution and a new ending, suggesting this is going to be much longer than I expected. Oh, I see. Well, that's never a bad thing. More Digimon is quite good, I think, isn't it, really? I like it. I like a little Digimon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Now, do I have that game? I think I do. I feel like I've already tried this one, but maybe not. New, okay, interessante. Could have sworn, I always do, I frequently, I swear I do. Right, let's fire it up and see if we can get it playing. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's... I do know it's going to be reasonably good because I enjoy this game, but whether it actually sort of functions and does what I wanted to do, and you never know, it might suddenly surprise me and pop up by itself, but I couldn't see a source for it. Couldn't see that bit of source. Is that an actual... I think that is an actual button. Okay. You want me to push that actual button? Do you want me to push the button? Did I push the button? I think I've pushed the button. I think it's working. Maybe. Might bring everything collapsing down on top of itself, but at the moment it feels like it's working. Maybe. But no, that is an interesting choice, game. That's an interesting choice. That's fine. I suppose at least it sort of partially gives me someone to work with. Oh, no, there we go. Now full screen. Make its fucking mind, won't it? Right, I'll give it a moment to relax into it, and then we'll try and get not only the stream info corrected, but also get a sauce on. Get a wee red sauce on for the pasta, so we can cook the bastard. Righty. Oh, I can't escape the fucking window. Bastard. Two. And now get a little thing there. Oh, we want to push down there. What's that? And then we want to get a little thing in. Oh, add a source. Could have sworn I fucking did this one. Oh, apparently I fucking didn't. 100% certain with that. I mean, I'm scrolling through all the bastards, but they're not fucking there. Fair enough, I think I have to accept I don't have that. Pop that way sauce in. Specific window, please. Aye, that one. That's exactly the fucking window I want you to capture. 100% don't know why I'm speaking like this. It's oddly pleasing. Despite the fact that it's shit. Hey, there we go. It worked. Go to town. Let's all go to town. Ooh, big barbarian boy.
Who is that? Who is that? He's a big barbarian boy. Where did he go? He went to town. The big barbarian boy went to town. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, that's interesting and alarming. I think I might be playing with actual people. Oh. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Also, I'm not entirely sure it's playing happily. Have a look at some of these options if we can't drag it down a little bit. Oops, no, I want those options. Let's see if see how well this is going to go. Texture quality, not too bad. Apply and go back. How unhappy are you going to be? You're looking quite unhappy. Okay, no. I've lost a crucial window, but apart from that, you're looking happy-ish. You have also gone tiny, which is slightly problematic. Okay, it is proving slightly troublesome to get everything correct again. We'll go here. You to fit the script. No. What are you doing? Okay. Awkward. Very awkward. There we go. I don't think it's enjoying this. Oh, yeah, ah, you bastard. Let's see. Try that one. See if that helps it out a bit. It is not helping it. Bollocks. In fact, it has made it worse. That is... Oh, okay, well that's... Let's try like that. Okay, there we go. Right. Nope. Fuck's sake. Sometimes you do just suddenly make this realisation of not worth the fucking effort. Really not worth the fucking effort. Right. Okay, I think we might be in roughly
Hailing from the
an
mountains
area
of Etheria, the barbarian
where we
is a
are
notorious warrior
satisfied.
king that can wield
Okay,
the
so I think I've got one of each character.
quiet and reserved outside of battle, the apprentice.
Yes, okay. And then that's summoning doodads. The Knight Commander. Can we talk to you, Mr. Knight Commander? Hello. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just going to get on your table. Oh, actually, no, I'm a little bit too floaty for getting on your table, so I won't bother doing that. Right, talk to you. Have I visited the Professor yet? No, I don't think I have. Okay, fine, I will... Oh, that's the war table. Okay, there we go. We can probably do something in the war table. Can we? Can we? War table! Yes! Right, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, so firstly, what I want to also do is figure out... Do I have a way? What's the blue arrow on his head? I don't know. I don't seem to have a blue arrow on my head anymore. Oh, where's the blue... Oh, because of Avatar up here. I misread it, and therefore missed the point of the joke. That is unfortunate, but sometimes you just have to live with these things. God, it's been so long, I cannot, for the life of me, remember how the balls you play. Because I wouldn't mind being one of the other characters, but I can't actually remember how you change character. I feel like you should be able to do everything on the war table, but I'm not convinced. Well, we'll try that. Your tutorial map where your hero deck will be temporarily changed. Okay. Play hard difficulty to play without the tutorial. No, I'm satisfied with the tutorial. I suppose that'll do. Found a session. Loading the session. Are you loading the session? I don't know if you're loading the session. Are you doing? Are you doing? I don't know if you're doing. Ah, I think you might be doing now.
The heroes push the crystal to the inner gates, but they are locked. A giant wyvern threatens the square, and the castle has limited defences against such a beast. It's up to the heroes to make every shot count. Well, we'll give it a go. I am a hero. Ah, that's how we change heroes. There we go, the big knighty man. The monkey man. The mage. And finally, the huntress. Well, I was planning on being the mage. Because he can do... Yeah, he does sort of shots with his doodad. Of course he does. Why would he not do shots with his doodad? If you can shoot people with your doodad, you would shoot people with your doodad, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. Okay, defend the subcore. Right. Do we know specifically where people are going to come out of? I don't know. In case of wyvern. Okay. Yeah, I guess in case of wyvern, push button. I suppose arguably, it's almost a shame. Almost a shame we don't have in case of dragons, because that is literally her thing. Right, to begin, do that. Okay. So, the build phase, of course. Here's the wyvern. I suppose in fairness, it was inevitable. If they put a giant fucking wyvern cannon on there, inevitably they're going to use a wyvern cannon. Okay, cool. You just destroyed my bombs, that's fine. Ah, the huntress has joined your party. So you want me to be the huntress, fair enough then. Wyvern. The huntress has a trick up her sleeve. Build blaze balloon traps in front of your blockade that will attack enemies. Okay. Unlike towers, enemies can't target traps. Okay. Right, the blaze balloons. Let us use the blaze balloons. Pink. And... oh, okay, fine. Unlike towers, traps have finite amount of charges that are depleted when enemies detonate them. Repairing a trap will restore its charges. Cool. Well, we'll do what you said, maybe. Oh, I see. I can't seem to... oh, I see. That was sparky shots. Cool. Ah, yes, I see. Ding, 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 ding. Get fucked. Get fucked. All of you get fucked. Ah, my crystal card is under attack because I didn't know there was creatures coming in from behind me. I seem to have skipped my build phase, and I'm gonna fuck this. It's fine. That's not what I was expecting. Might need an extra bomb, might be. Let's get fucking stuck in there with the knight. The Knight of Passion. The West Gate Lock is under attack. Well, blast. Don't worry. I've got this. Sprintings. I don't think there was a Sprintings. Crystal Cart is once more under attack. Well, I can't literally be in 3 places at once, game, so you might have to give us a minute or two. Give us a minute or two. Slash through these bloody goblins as I go. You all deserve death. Well, I think I might be dying first, which is inconvenient. Slashy, slashy, slashy. Yeah, no, I've lost that crystal because I was supposed to put in traps and I didn't get traps because it seemed to suggest I should start and I didn't start, and that's inconvenient. Let's just try... let's try turning those off. And let's try turning that to that. And let's try dropping the anisotropic filtering. See if that just helps. Helps the machine relax just a tiny amount. Ooh, just a tiny amount. Right, so what we want here is B, I believe. No, that's a ballista. Oh, interesting. Right, blockade. Okay, there we go. So we pop a little blockade there. That's it. And now we want to blockade something like... tell you what, let's... so I think they're coming... oops, no, I didn't. How do I get out? Okay. Okay, that's fine.
but how do I... RB. Get rid of it. There we go. Okay, cool. So they're coming in from there, but this way they'll be blockaded in here. This way... Yeah, they must come in here, down here, around there. So if I... Yeah, I'm guessing maybe spike blockade there is not going to be a terrible choice. And then, so when using it a bit, oh, because I need to ditch that. Oh, there we go. Right, and now your little balloon trap was A. So the suggestion was that I should put a balloon trap there and a balloon trap there. Collect that there. Right, that should deal with bits and pieces over here. Now let's deal with a little bit of magician. He's always fun. So what we want here is maybe your... No, I'll tell you what. Let's go. Yeah, no, can't do because summons. Yes. Make your bloody point, okay? Right, we'll pop the old. And now we'll pop another one there. And now what we'll do is we'll pop in, get the mage, and theoretically the mage should have the flamethrower tower. We'll pop in the pop his flamethrower in the centre there. And then what is this? The frostbite tower. Yes, go on. Maybe we'll pop a frostbite tower in up here. There we go. That'll do nicely. And if I pop back to Mr. Knight, the Knight of Passion. Pop a little cannon there. Pop a little cannon there. Marvellous. And now I do suspect at some point in time they're going to want to be trying to get over here, so what we'll do is we'll pop a little blockade there. I might be doing this a little bit too early, but nonetheless. And then, as they're beating down his blockade, with a bit of luck, I can bathe them in torturous flames, which is what we want to see. We want to see everybody burning alive. Now, one of the other key issue areas was over here. Now, whereabouts are they coming in from? Over there. And possibly getting in round and down? I'm not entirely sure. So maybe what I'm going to do here is, again, if we pop a little frostbite tower in there, and then what does the monk offer me? A flame aura, a boost aura, and a sky guard tower. Don't know if any of those will be actually useful, but what we'll focus on is spiky blockades. Spiky blockades, the best sort of blockades that you can have. Spiky blockades. That's what we'd like to see here. And then I think we'll try and pop a ballista. Have a ballista right, sniping the entrance way. So you can really have like a proper bit of sort of fuck you everybody. You dare try to enter my domain and I will shit on your parade. And then over to the mage, where hopefully, while they're bashing down the walls, or at least trying to bash down the walls, we can have a certain level of flamey goodness. Oh, I don't have enough mana defense. Oh, deluxe. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Do you have any? No, I think it's a global pool of mana defense. So, okie dokie. I think the best bet, probably the mage at the moment, because he's got a nice long range. That's not the button. Is it the button? I think it's the... No? Oh. Have I? I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, that's the end. What? Did I just waste all of my... I think I may have just wasted a lot of time there. I don't... Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. This has gone well. I think everything I just did was a waste. Yes. Yes, it was. Cock. Just let me play around, suggesting I restarted the level without actually having restarted the level. Good. Good. Ha. Fucking Mr. Cakes. Fuck you, cake boy. Right. Okay. So, right. Can't actually use that. Now I just don't seem to have proper control over the character, which is good. This is excellent. Right, now I have control over the character. Right, there we go. That's the mistake I made. Their suggestion was prepare defences, and I didn't. I went straight into the battle, which is not optimal. It does mean, yeah, I think I was playing with more stuff. Oh, here we go. I did wonder why there were no purple lines on the floor, and it turns out the reason why there were no fucking purple lines on the floor was because there's no enemies inbound, which is yeah, annoying. Alright, anyway, let's just basically rebuild as best we can again. Although I think we are rocking less stuff in general, really, essentially. Less mana powers. Right, so that should have blocked off that access there, which is quite good. That's trapped already, which is good news. This is a subcore. So yeah, I probably want to defend it more. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. Best to do it. I'm thinking. I wonder if maybe that area there, because then if I utilise the friendly neighbourhood mage, I can pop a little whoa there. Not quite where I wanted to go. Don't mind. Anyhow, what I want you to do, just on the edge. You can burn the bastards as they're approaching there. Which should be quite good. And then let's try and find out what other traps she's got. Okay, she's got explosive traps. She's also got geyser traps. And she has poison dart tower. Well, that sounds fun. Let's have... Interesting, I'm not entirely sure why... There's a load of stuff glowing. Definitely not sure why there's stuff glowing. But I will put in... I think because they're going to get held up. Theoretically, they're going to get held up next to the sort of ramp. We'll do one there. And then maybe we will give them a little something to think about while they're on the way. Right, so that's route's taken care of, that route's taken care of. Now we want to try and polish off this route a little bit more. See if we can't get some kind of blockage here. So if we do block here. That's it. Now what we want to do is probably, yeah, we can still stick with the sniper ballista for when they spawn. Camp their spawn point with the ballista. And then probably still have a frosty tower here. But then have maybe cannon tower. Usually quite good to have a cannon tower sort of behind your shieldings. Maybe another one. There. And we can actually spare at least a couple more. Shall we have a go with the mage again? And once again, let's try and get another. Try and get some more burning going on here. Think you can pass? You shall not pass! Get rid of that. Then jump up here. I don't think, like, by placing it up here, I don't think they can necessarily get to it. Although, I'm willing to be proven wrong on that front. Okie dokie, right. Defense is prepared. Let's have a go. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. But guess what? I don't think you're hard enough, sir. Because I now have proper defences. Theoretically, those proper defences are going to actually make some decent mincemeat of these creatures. Gather up the stuff. Yes, you will burn. Let us investigate my machinery of death. Are you doing what I want you? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but oh well, I'm down here now, so. And let's see what the monk is capable of. Here, here, here. I will smite thee with my stick. My mighty stick of pummeling. My mighty stick of death. Go. Get fucked. Get fucked, you little bitches. Oh, what have we here? Let's have a go with the hunter or huntress, whatever you like. I suppose technically we also is that just raising a shield, yeah. What is the knight? What is the mage's one of those? Oh, mighty! Oh no, that's I don't know what that is. Is it? Oh, slapping them. Far more effective just to shoot them with magic, not slap them with magic. Yo, buddy, I think you've misunderstood the situation. You're supposed to be dying. I'm going to loosely assume that the Huntress has greater range on the bow than Mr. Mage has on his doings. Oh, hello. Oh, is that Wyvern coming back? Are you going to destroy more of my shit? Yeah, of course you are. Oh, I see. It entirely depends on how hard you slap them. Fair. Fair. Okay, replenished there. And I think upgrade. Yes, I do want you to upgrade to tier 2. Marvellous, good. Right. And now over here. So, I do want you replenishing. Oh, okay. Replenished. Replenished? You didn't need to replenish. But you could upgrade to the next layer. You upgrade you because you know spawn camping and all that. A viable method. Right, upgrade. Not upgrade. Repair first. Repair. Upgrade. And upgrade. And possibly so I don't have to think about too much. We'll upgrade those cannons there as well. So this was already upgraded. Let's upgrade the flamethrower. That's that. And now... Where else were we? Oh, in that corner, I think. I think we do need to upgrade and enhance. That path sorted, that path sorted. This path should be being sorted. No, I see. I think I need to... If I'm going to be upgrading things, I need to upgrade first and heal. Not heal, essentially, is the new plan. Do not heal. Right, cool. I think we're all good to go. We spent all of our doings. All of the enemies are coming at me. So I will fire all of my magical might towards them. I will rain down electrical pain from the skies. You cannot hope to beat me. I am the mighty mage of meddling mischief. And you must face the consequences. I will stand upon my defences and buffet you. I will buffet you real good. Come, walk into the electricity. Enjoy burning to death. Yes, this is what I enjoy. And now it looks like I do need to try and keep up with this side, and then probably keep up the other side as well. I suppose if I'm going to get stuck in there, then I think I have to get it stuck in there, don't I? I have a dirty great electrical sword. You people don't stand a chance. I don't think you understand, do you? You're confused. My barriers and burns cannot be... Oh, that's a staff, mate? Can I pick that up? I feel like I should probably be able to pick that up. Ah, I can pick that up. The build phase, good. Can I not pick this up? How do I pick this up? Pick up, there we go. Analyse it later. Analysis is later task. Upgrade, superb. Upgrade. Whoops. I don't know what I just did. Upgrade, yes please. Upgrade that. Right, so we've still just got the same sort of powers there that are incoming. Over here, grab all that. Grab that. Now, I suppose actually let's upgrade. Upgrade those two. Upgrade that. Just going on a massive upgrade spree. Everything must be upgraded. Upgrade your stuff. Upgrade it well. Upgrade it so the enemies go to hell. That's what we want to see here. It's what it's all about. So we'll repair that one. And now I think it's time to have them go again. Do I have to use the... Oh yes I do. Activate in case of wyverns. But I think we also need to consider the idea of using... How you absolute felon. I think the traps are dishing out some pain again, but... Explosive bolts. Okay, the big fella seems to have disappeared for now. Oh no, I think the big fella's back. These arrows are doing very little. Wyvern cannon. Oh dear. I know the crystal card's under attack. There's not a lot I can do about the giant fucking beastie that's breathing fire all over them. Give me regular enemies and all my traps and gizmos can take care of them. Give me a giant fuck off wyvern and I'm gonna struggle, mate. I'm gonna struggle. Where am I? Oh, there he is. I think he's back again, so let's get the... Oh, he's got very little health though, so he must have wandered into the range of a couple of my traps. Because if he hadn't, we'd have never have done anything. Victory is mine. Oh yes, if fucking is. Everybody loves victory. Right, what we'll do is we'll just pop round, grab the gold, grab our bits. I don't really need the mana, but the gold I think is going to be quite useful, and you never know. There may be some kind of equipment lurking around that I've missed. I don't know for certain. We go into the wild blue yonder. Away we go into the sea. Away we go into the wild blue nowhere. Right, grab that final treasure chest. Tally-ho! Do I not grab this treasure chest? Oh, that's explosive. I think a piggy. Oh, I see. Was that some kind of... I don't know why there was a squeal. There's a stone chest, but there's definitely... Ah, there we go. I just needed to be in the right place. My, wasn't that an awkward piece of annoyance? Whee! Lots and lots of gold and a load of items. Just grab it all. We'll sort it out back at base. Yeah. I'm not going to sort it out all back at base. Not at the moment, anyway. Basically, one level's enough for now. Yes, let's go to town. Back to town. Back to town. Do 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 do. Hey. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll do something else now as well. We've got about an hour left. Oh dear, is it stuck? I hope it isn't stuck. It would be awkward if it's stuck, but no, it appears to be not stuck. Oh dear, oh boo. Right. It is righty-tighty and tighty-whitey. Oh yeah, that was the other one I was going to try. So let's fire up the... Where are you? There you are. There you are again. And I suppose let's edit the stream info. Well, I can't remember what the bastard name of the game is now. I can't remember what the bastard name of the bastard game is. Yeah, that should do. So let's try and find it first, I suppose, and then I'll name it. ROM history. Is it in the ROM history? No, it's not in the ROM history. I actually have to find it physically. Where the fuck are you? Definitely saw you once before, and yet now for some reason I can't see you again. I'm assuming it's because it's a different file, but I swear I have played it before, so... Yeah, interesting. Okay. Do I have to open it as a special thing? Maybe this one's not going to work. It does exist, doesn't it? Yes, it does exist. I thought it did. Interesting. I wonder if we'll try that other one. That one. Or is this something completely different? Plausible, this is something completely different. Also, I'll have to... Yeah. Bear with me, see if this works. It might not, but we'll have a look. We'll at least have a look. Have a see and do. Ah, there we go. I think it might be working now. Oh, no, it disappeared. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll try it again, just in case. But I think it made the world explode. So I don't think it's going to work out the way I want it to. What? No, it disappeared. Okay, that's not going to work apparently. That's put a slight crimp. Put a crimp on the Barbie, but why you're crimping on the Barbie is anybody's guess. Do 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 do. A diddly diddly dee. Would you like a diddly a diddly diddly dee? I'm doing something else now, so just bear with. Do 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 do. I said diddly and a diddly dee. Would you like a diddler diddly dee diddly 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 do? I do doodaloo and a doodaloo do diddly 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 dee diddly doodaloo doodaloo do. A do 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 doodaloo do a doodaloo doodaloo do diddly doodaloo do a doodaloo doodaloo dee a do do boo a biddly bee. I don't know what that game is. So arguably it's a very good opportunity to find out. But oh, are you making a fuss? Yeah, you're making a fuss. That's fine. Go away. Stop making a fuss. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ah, do you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Inside. Oh, I bet. Problem is, I've apparently played it in the past, so we'll have a go and hope for the best, essentially. And that's really all we can do in life, isn't it? You just pick something, you have a go, and you hope for the fucking best. This might cause the world to implode because I'm trying to do two things at once, and not many things appreciate two things at once, but well, there we go. It's kind of okay. Well, I mean, it's on the screen. It's on the screen. I can hear it. It did, however, go off. The music, not the game. Here we go. I can hear it again. It's having a bit of a fit. It's not happy. It is doing it. It's just not happy about doing it. Don't know what's making it so grumbly. Are you actually starting? It's telling me it's starting. Okay. There we go. Right. To a certain extent, let's play. Oh, there's an outdated one. That's fine. Just delete it. That's alright. Seriously, are you absolutely... Yeah, I mean... I said yes. I very much said yes. Don't take the piss. Right, okay, let's get stream info. Pop that in. Marvellous. And now, let's actually get some screen action with a little goom culture. The Guma de Culture. You want a Guma de Culture? I will give you Guma de Culture. Roosterons. Specific window. Not that one. Not that one. Rooster Rubles. Probably do want to capture the cursor for this one. And now let's transform. Fit to the screen. Fit to the screen. Let us set language English. Yes, please. I think that's probably for the best. Right, okay. Oh, intriguing. Okay, so I don't know whether this will work, and I don't know what the integration is, but I believe that is the official username. Yeah. As far as I can tell, it is. So you never know. You might suddenly find there's something. God knows what, but there might be something. Map editor settings. Oh, good God. Okay, this is how would you say intimidating? Right, it's fine.
It is fine. That's interesting. Eee! It's a weird quirk of having two screens. So if... Can you actually see the mouse? Oh yeah, you can. Oh. Oh, that's weird. You can... Oh no, yeah, the mouse is there. Yeah, and you can see it going off there. But yeah, the quirk of two screens at two different resolutions, I suppose is the key thing, is over here it's like tiny mouse, and then if I get it right on the edge, still in the window but on the other screen now, it becomes giant hand. It's not important, but it amused me that I was able to get like fucking giant. Anyway, I suppose, yeah, let's have a crack, have a go. World map, yeah. Okay, particle modules. Starting. Have you started your particle modules? Nightmare seems like an unreasonable starting point. Traditional village simulator experience with much less monsters. This mode is recommended if you want a more relaxed experience, but you want some monsters and light defense mechanics. The most ideal game mode to learn how to play. Okay. Switch to survival. Okay. Well, is not recommended unless you're looking for a relaxed, laid-back experience with no challenge whatsoever. Peaceful then? And then Nightmare, what is this? Do not pick this game mode. Seriously. Just don't. A nearly impossible game mode designed to challenge even the best players. Expect an unfair and ruthless experience. See? Even this game doesn't believe in roofs. This mode is for the masochist in us all and survival. I guess we'll go traditional because it is my first time playing the game. And we shall see. We shall see what happens. Okay. No. Oh. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay. This is this is slightly intense, but still. Welcome to Rise to Ruins. For your first village, you may select any region you'd like by clicking on the lit up boxes and then clicking Establish Village. From there, you will be provided some first-time free villagers to get you started. You can only select any region on the map you want once. After you've established your primary village, you'll be able to spread out from that region into connecting regions, so choose wisely. For now, though, just focus on developing your first village. Okay. The Gold Mist. Sounds like a good one. Lawacre. Green Ham. Clearland. Apple Meadow. Strong Vale. Outlands. Greyby. Wheat Castle. The Wilder Rock. Can I manoeuvre the map at all? Or... Oh, yes I can. Whee! Wild Rock. Silver Coast. Survival Island. North Oak. Whoopsie. Woodhaven. Azusa. Valencia. Enchanted Shoreland. Coast Bridge. Narrow Path. Springland. Sandy South. Wyvern Edge. Catas. Farley. Limestone. Black Sands. Death Pass. Sounds like a good place to start, doesn't it? Nair Strand. The Black Coast. New Dragon. Farley. Psst. I keep doing it as if it's the opposite. It's weird. Merrill Shore. Silverhurst. Deep Ness. Wolfmere. Hollow Isle. Violet Bank. Swindell. Vert Mist. Crystal Coast. Okay, so I'm slightly tempted by one of the places. Silver Coast was quite nice, but I can't deny there's Wyvern Edge, although that's looking sandy, or New Dragon. Wyvern Edge and New Dragon kind of speak to me slightly, for obvious reasons, I would think. But Silver Coast does look like it'd have a nice amount of water. Yeah, New Dragon doesn't look like it's got much water. Wyvern Edge doesn't look like it's got much water. I think maybe the Silver Coast. Well, I suppose arguably, maybe if I went... No, we'll just worry about a single... Yeah, fuck it, Silver Coast. There we go. The Silver Coast. Let's establish a sort of, hopefully, like, sandy, maybe beachy type thing. I don't know. Oh, I see, the bloody... I forgot to move it down. So. You wouldn't be able to see the chat ruse. Oh dear, I think I may have angered it. Nope, I think we're okay. Okay, it recovered. It recovered from being angry. Time to get started. Since this is your first time, you will be getting tons of in-game tips while you play. This game has a steep learning curve, and you'll need all the help you can get. The game is paused when a tip is being displayed, so please take your time to read them. You can turn off tips in the settings menu, but if you've never played before, this is not recommended. Welcome to your first region. The first thing you should do is place your camp somewhere. A good starting location should have some rocks, trees, crystals, food, and water nearby. To place your camp, first press OK to close this tip and automatically unpause the game. Then select the flashing Place Camp button to the right. OK, place camp. OK, I will. Try. OK, here's our camp. I should be able to... Can I do that? Yeah, via these controls it might be slightly easier. Okay, so you're suggesting decent supply of water, some rocks, and some trees. Well, there's also... I don't know what that... Oh, that's crystals, okay. You did mention crystals as well, didn't you, in fairness? That's a makeshift farm already. So, I can't deny it, although that does leave me without many trees. But in fairness, there doesn't seem to be much in the way of trees here anyway. Are they trees? Dead trees, okay. Cactus. Can't really see many trees at all around here, so... What's that? Small ancillary, a makeshift clinic, okay. If there were more trees around here, I might consider around here, but... Any trees over here? No, I think I've... It may be one of those cases where I've picked a place with no trees, which is probably a bad thing. I don't know. Okay, I think there's a farm there, and there's crystals there, and I've got a ready supply of water. So I'm going to place the camp just a little bit inland and try there. Okay. So no workers, understaffed. Okay. But we'll try and sort of drift in there. I don't know. Are they just... Oh, I see. They're gathering away. Go, my little pixel friends. Go. Work your magic. Work your way to seeing a camp built. Yes, you must build it. I want to see it complete. Camp is now completed. Workers. Many buildings can have workers assigned to them and will allow all sorts of different work tasks to be completed. The builders are assigned to the village centre, for example, can build, repair and dismantle structures. A lumberjack is cutting trees down in the enchanted forest. As he prepares to cut down the next one, it says, "Wait, I'm a talking tree." And what does he do? The lumberjack responds, "Yes, and you will dialogue." That's... wow. Wow. I mean, that is bad, but so good at the same time. Unreal. Absolutely brilliant joke, that is. The builders assigned to the village centre, for example, can build, repair and dismantle structures. They can also harvest raw materials, but only if they're required to build something. Harvesters from buildings like the lumbershack, on the other hand. The lumbershack, baby, lumbershack. On the other hand, will continue to harvest materials regardless of the village's need and create a stockpile. You can overview what all your workers can do on the left-hand workforce panel. Okay, so at the moment we've just got builders at the time. Many workers assigned to buildings like the lumberjack shack, or the lumbershack, sorry, mining facility and village centre are allowed to harvest resources on the map like wood and rock. You can assign... You walked away to wake yourself up a bit. What is this game? This is Rise to Ruins. And so far, every step of the way, it has informed me that it's complicated as fuck. So, could prove to be awkward. Harvest assignments you'd like to collect. And in fairness, if you look at this screen, I mean, it's like, fucking hell.
Fuck me. I genuinely like... Oh, I can summon meteors? Cool. Okay. Interesting. Summon a holy golem. I don't know if I really want to summon a holy golem, but that's fine. Build. Okay, what do I want to build? I don't know. Civics. Okay, civics, right. Food and water. Okay. Oh, a band of nomads have arrived in the region. What do nomads do? Nomads have come into your region. They are friendly sort. If they can make their way to your village without being killed, they'll join you. If you want to increase your chances of getting more nomads, build a large village with plenty of housing and defences. Okay. Can we... Ah, right, okay. We can pause it, but it kind of makes everything disappear, so I can't really just sort of pause and look. Gates and walls. Food and water seems like a fairly important thing. Farm. So we do technically... Wow, okay. Abandoned buildings. Makeshift farm is an abandoned building. Your villagers will need to repair it before they can use it. If the building is in range of your village, you can click on the building and then click Reclaim button. Do we have a Reclaim button? Where is... Ah. Reclaim this building. Yes. I want it. I need it. I would like it. Back a page. Civics. What's in the civics? An ancillary? Okay, that stores shit. Right. Additional building slots, a clinic, a courier station, a maintenance builder, repair marketplace, a waymaker shack, a migration way station, okay. Food and water harvesting. Yes, lumber shack, that's what we're kind of after, but we don't have... Oh, crystal harvestry, that seems like a good idea. Oh, Blaine Lutenkirner. I think we've just got a friend called Blaine Lutenkirner. Can I rotate it at all? Oh, okay, no, I just cancelled it. I just wonder if there's a way of rotating it around, but perhaps not so much. Well, we'll stick you there. We'll stick you there and hope for the best. No available wood, that's fine. Some buildings require refined materials like boards, stone, or crylithium. The makeshift crystal harvestry you just tried to reclaim is one of them. If a building requires one of these resources and you have no means to manufacture it, they'll do what they can, but the building will never get completed. You can refine most materials inside advanced work buildings like the lumber mill and stone cuttery. Both can be found under the refine category in your build area. Okay, well I don't have a lumber shack. No available wood. Yeah, this is going to be a problem because I think I've chosen a place with no wood, like at all. Ancient Radiance Pool. Okay, I don't know what that's going to do for me, but makeshift clinic. But that's actually miles away, isn't it? So I don't think we can do that. Do we not have like some tree seeds or something? Can we get like some seeds? Are we able to do seeds? Manufacturing, refining. Trash. What's in the trash? Landfill? No. Trash can? Trashy cube bar? No, I don't think we need a trashy cube bar. Magic? I don't really think we need much in the way of magic. Storage? I mean, storage is lovely, but we don't have anything to store at the moment. I do feel a little bit like we've fucked it already, which is good. Always a pleasure when you think, do you know what? I think I might have fucked it already. Okay, that's dead trees. Right. So, how does one... Main menu, minimap, statistics, data views, problem panel. Oh, we'll probably be seeing a lot of problems. Motivate land. Okay. Is it winter? No, it's spring. Okay. So maybe... Let's try motivating that land. Are these trees or mountain? I think they're mountain. But let's see. Can we engage some, trees? What we got here? Okay. I've got 12 builders. It's nice. Let's try and find harvesting. lumber shack. Oh, I mean, okay, I don't. You, can I get you to do something? Can I command the builders to do some building of some kind? Is there a resource management workforce? No. Okay. How does one... Ah, grab. Okay. Pick up resources. No. Village efficiency, population, resource, building. Da, 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 da. Ah, okay. Maybe down here. So it's circle brush. Harvest wood. That's what we want. There we go. Right. So if we... Here we go. Okay, that's the one. Oh, and yes, okay, so they are trees. Ah, so actually we do have... So fuck those trees, we can get trees closer up. So, I know, you're all... I'm sorry, lads, you're all excited. You're all rushed over there. I've cancelled the order. Sorry, chaps, but... You know. You might as well grab them from closer to home. There you go. Dig out that section of forest there, and dig out that section of forest there. And then these two islands of forest here. And then, yeah, we'll take out this crop there. That's it, up there. And now, right, so harvest rock, harvest crystal. I'd like you to harvest all of these crystals, please. And now, hopefully... There we go! Chop, 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 chop. We are chopping. We are chopping like a good un. Very appreciative of you lads chopping. So really, we want the lumber shack. Probably want the lumber shack near this forest, so we can pop it. We'll pop it right there. And what is this? What is this here? Oh, that is rock. Okay. So I kind of want to get rid of that rock based on the simple fact that it's in the way. So we'll trash that rock there. That's it. Oh, no available rock. Well, it's lucky I'm trashing some rock then, isn't it? Because I'm asking you to deal with some. We'll trash this rock as well. Because again, I can build in that area. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, Mr. Clickyman, don't run away. The new makeshift farm your villagers have built offers your village 2 farmer job slots. If you want your villagers to change to that job, you will need to raise the desired amount of workers for it. You can do this in 2 places, the left-hand GUI's workforce tab, or click the makeshift farm and use the bottom pop-out GUI. There's a lot of GUI in here. And then click the plus or minus buttons to adjust the amount of desired workers you want. If you don't have any available villagers, make sure to lower the desired job workers for another job. Okay, farming. Your villagers have built their first farm. Well, we've reclaimed a farm, but, you know, same difference, I suppose. Once you assign workers, they will need to kickstart the farm with some wild food and water. You can harvest both with the Harvest Food and Water button on the left-hand GUI. Food grown in farms are maintained and harvested automatically. Okay, cool. Right, let's get ourselves a worker. Is this workers? I'd like 2 workers in the farm, if you don't mind. Do I have enough people? Yes, because I've got 18 people. So if you pop in the farm, there we go. Good lad. Good lad, very much appreciated. Here off you pop. Marvellous stuff. They seem to be doing it. Good. I think so anyway. They seem to be digging as well. Dig, dig, diggy, diggy, dig, dig, diggy, diggy, dig, dig, diggy, diggy, dig. No available board. Well, we're working on that. We're working on that. That's no problem. We've already set that to be taken down. Again, not a problem, not a problem. Not a problem, sir, not a problem. Oh, hello, what's this? Harvest food and water. Okay. Assign wild food and water sources to be harvested by farmers and used and water masters. Only harvest water for their farms. Okay, so I'll grab those crops there maybe. And then, I don't know, I mean, I'm assuming you can surely just keep taking water from the same areas, but I suppose I'll define a place close to the farm, just in case that's pertinent and useful. No available board. No, that's fine. what we need first is you guys to build up the lumber shack. Are you still building the lumber shack? The love shack. No, let's not build one of those just yet. And a mining facility. Okay, we probably want a mining facility. So we'll try and figure out a good place for the mining facility. Let's see. Probably just a little ways down from the... what's it? Yeah, I mean, that gives a bit of a thoroughfare. It should be fine. So let's do that. Grab that stone there. And then, you know, we'll have a go with all of that there in earnest, and then all of this here, because then we can build out and dispense of that. Cool. Oh, hello, chase it down, there we go. Okay, what you got for me? Oh, Christopher Columbus is burning up in the heat. If it gets too hot outside and your villagers don't have a home to go cool down in, they could die of heat exhaustion. Try getting enough homes for your villagers as soon as you can. Okay, I will try and find the homes. Civics, couriers, maintenance, waymaker shack, migration station, harvesting housing. A doggo house! Well, we don't actually have a dog, so I don't think we'll worry too much about the doggo house just yet. I'll tell you what, one thing we'll also do is we'll cut into that forest there as well. So we've got water harvesting there. That's fine. Right. So I think really, poorly watered. Well, go get more water, you fucking bellend. Don't just complain at me. I've given you a water supply. Yeah? You go get that water supply and we'll be quids in, won't we? Right, there we go. A couple of houses there. Might need some more houses at some point, but for now, that'll do. Storage? Yeah, probably need some storage. Crystal storage. Key shack, mineral storage. We won't worry about storage until that becomes a problem. I can just store it on the floor for now. But yeah, look, there's plenty of water. They're just lazy. Look, there's loads of water up here. Can I find this water place? Stone cutlery. Didn't we ask for a stone cutlery? Lighting, civics, courier station, maintenance, operation, defense. I'm not worried about defense. Food and water. Here we go. Small fountain, large fountain, trucker coop, bottler, animal pen, ranger lodge, water purifier. Here we go. As you are sort of declared there to be sort of like the water harvesting area, we'll pop a little water fellow there. Okay, and yeah, we'll pop a little well at the back of the farm, assuming they can build all of this shit. No available boards. No, that's fine. What we need you to do first is to build the makeshift lumber shack. Just walk off, you lazy bastards. Right, did we have any more hints? I feel like we missed a hint or two. Ancient Cullis Gate, eh? Oh dear. I don't know what one of those is going to be, but that's fine. It's becoming night time. Probably going to need more than 2 houses, I'm assuming. I don't know precisely how many people can live in a house. Plus, that's arguably 2 houses. So how many people can live in the 2 houses? I do not know. What is this? What is this health meter? Something meter? I don't know what meter. Right, so we've got 12 builders and 2 farmers. That makes up 14 of our population, right? So now we just need to figure out. And why are you two just standing there? Wendy Padbury and Alexander. Oh, because they're married. Fair enough. I suppose that's not unreasonable. But I do need you to get on. You know, you can talk when you're at home. Okay, so I think the farm is now suitably. Oh, there's no available. Oh, no available rock for the makeshift well. There you go. If anything, now they're overwatered because it's raining. I think. Yeah, it's pissing it down with rain. So now they're probably going to complain. Oh, we've watered it too much now. Sorry, we drowned everything. Whoops. Very much sorry about your damn luck. No workers. No, well, I haven't assigned any yet. Give us a chance. Right, I said we've gone up to about 14 people, so if I stick a pair in here... Alright, fine. Alright, fuck it, I'll put them all in. No, I think four. 4 is probably going to be enough. But that will mean I'll need to steal some people from elsewhere, I think. No available rock. Well, I suggest you go and get some rock. Look, there's rock here, isn't there? Oh no, that's rocky trash. Do we not have any actual rock? Or are you building more rock? Rocky trash. You got? Oh, I think you may have the rock now. Make up your fucking mind, Jubal. Right, so the makeshift lumber shack. I could upgrade it, but still functional. Good, that's something. It's probably beneficial if we focus on the makeshift housing. Workforce. There we go. Oh, so it's a bit quicker if you do it off of here. Oh, -1 watt. -1 watt. Dread to think. So, what was it you said about... Well, we've got one of each of them. So is there a refining... manufacturing? Okay. A tumbler, a bowyer, an armour smithy, a tool smithy. Well, all of them probably quite useful in some fashion. Refining, okay. A lumber mill, okay. Convert logs into boards, okay, so I do need a lumber mill. Now, traditionally in this sort of game, I would probably try and stick the old... Is there a way... Oh, yeah, okay, that's the problem panel, okay. I just wonder if there's a way of rotating... things. I feel like there must be. I just don't know what it is. I mean, there's no... I've run out of logical buttons for what it could be, so I suppose we might just have to live with it having to be on the side, which, yeah, ideally, I need you guys to focus on this. Can we... Is there a high priority, Gubbins? I don't think there's a high priority, Gubbins, but I might be wrong. I do not know, but we shall see. Get somewhere. Come on. Come on, I really need you to work on this bit. I suppose arguably I could probably just remove all of my other stone requests and then they would inevitably work on that bit, but I don't really want to do that. Ned Stark! Go, Ned Stark! He wants you. Can you do that for me? Oh no, that's that button. Can you do that? I want you to do that. Let's have a look through these things. Music. Village efficiency, population, resource, building, problem panel. What are my problems? Go on. There are no homes. 18 villagers are homeless. 1 villager is confused. 7 villagers are hot. Oh no. No, 2 of them have gotten ugly. So 5 villagers are hot. 4 villagers are confused. 3 buildings are damaged. I don't know how we actually managed to damage those things, but never mind. Mini-map. Well, I mean, technically I've told you how to fucking build these things. How to build these things. What are the builders doing? Where are my builders actually going? And what are you doing? Can repair, destroy. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of all the job of the builders, and I don't really know what they're doing. What builders doing? I mean, there's plenty of fucking builders. They're just standing around doing shit all. Why are you standing around doing shit all? Go build a house. Oh good, one of them's doing it. But one man alone doth not make for a happy build. Well, I've got to admit, who are you? Who are you? Because you're doing a bloody good job. Rex Felice. Oh, there we go. Followed by Elwood Dowd and Mila Kunis. I didn't know Mila Kunis was a builder, but she's doing... No, I don't think she is. No, she's wandered off. Okay, fine. Oh, hello. What's this? Caroline John is starting to get sleepy. If your villagers are too tired and have nowhere to rest, they may end up sleeping outside. Well, that's fine. Sleep outside then. Fuck do I give a shit where you sleep? If you get tired, fucking sleep. Okay, so we've got... No, that's the lumber shack. And we've got no workers in our mine shaft. Okay, that's fine. What I think, despite the fact that obviously I do need builders, I think what we're going to need to do is drop a couple of builders in favour of a couple of miners. I mean, you can't be understaffed and have no workers, surely. Never trust people with two first names. Oh dear. No available board. No, we know about the board situation. So. Oh, here we go. Quid's in on the houses. I'm afraid we're going to have to lower your builders again. I need more people. Come forth, nomads. Oh, here we go. Right. So four people in a house. I'm going to have 2 houses here. So I could do with what? At least 5 houses. So let's see if we can pop a couple of houses, more houses, I suppose. No, that place is sort of marked already. I don't really know where to build these houses because I suppose arguably we could sort of. Yeah, I guess we could just have a housing complex up here as well. A couple more at least. That'll do. So that'll house a fair amount of people. Why is there only 2 or 4 people in this house? 3 or 4 people, marvellous, good. Come on, someone else get in the house. Marvellous, right. Someone else has declared themselves in a house. And now we're doing a... Oh, who are you? Who are you? Because you're doing a marvellous job, mate. Elwood Dowd, good lad. Oh, and Mila Kunis has suddenly come back into being useful. Good girl. Oh, and who are you? Alexandra Padbury, good. Wendy Stark. Wendy Padbury. The Wendy's, doing well. Thomas Rook, well done. Wendy Stark, no, good, right. I just need, if you could just clear that bit out, that'd be very good. Oh, what are these? Oh, trashy trash, okay. Can be burned in a burner, or turned into a cube first to burn more efficiently. Oh, marvellous. Right, so what was it I wanted here? It was refining, and it was the lumber mill, because I like the idea of having my lumber mill next to my wood manufacturer. But we just have to wait for them to clear out a couple more bits of shit. Oh yeah. Come on, just one more. Just one more piece of shit, and I think we can build that. Granted, you still have to move some of that shit, but that's not the point. Oh, someone's had a speech bubble, but I don't know what that speech bubble means, so fuck it. Come on, you were doing so well, and then you've left one piece, guys. One piece. And not even the bloody cartoon series, or anime series, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we need more water masters as well. God damn it. More of everything. Also, come on, lads, lasses. I don't care who, I'm not fussy. I just need you to get the job done. Oh, I suppose you've taken a few more bits of wood. Go on. I'm assuming that's going up to the houses. It's not too bad.
Trashy trash. As opposed to that classy trash. Yeah. Well, I'm classy trash, and you're just trashy trash.
Come on. Diggy, diggy. Diggy, diggy, mine time. Diggy, mine time. Have you got a diggy mine time? I don't think it's going to do it just yet. I'll have to wait and see if they fix it up. Let's see about the stone cuttery. So, well, that kind of completely blocks the path, but arguably the path will become open again, I suppose. Let's dig out that section of mine as well, I think. Just all of it, really. Just try and get around to all of it at some point. But if we pop the stone cuttery there, yeah, there, that'll do. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I'm chasing you, I'm chasing you. Don't worry, where are you going? There we go. Building slots. You have run out of building slots. Oh, shit. In order to manage your ever-growing village, you will need to upgrade your camp or build some ancillaries. You can upgrade your camp by clicking on it and then clicking the upgrade button on the bottom panel. Alternatively, if you'd rather build an ancillary, you can find them in the civics subcategory. Okay. I don't know what an ancillary is, so I'd prefer to just upgrade the camp if you wouldn't be so kind. In fairness, I know exactly where they are. Civics, ancillary, we've already seen them. But I must admit, why would that... Yeah, no, it just provides building slots, nice. Ooh. Courier station, maintenance builders. Provides workers who can repair and dismantle buildings as well as maintain roads and clear terrain. That sounds a lot like the camp, but that's fine. Oh, what is this? What is this? I don't know. Oh, I see. Clicking on the camp. I see it gives me some kind of pathing. Don't understand. That's fine. I'm happy. Oh, dusk has arrived. It feels peaceful. You made it sound like it was going to be a bad thing, which I'm assuming at some point it probably can be. Right, I suppose arguably we should get some water masters in. Get ourselves some clean water, but unfortunately we don't really have anywhere for a water master. Plus we do need a third house, ideally. Where would one get a third house? The same place you've got all the other houses. Oh yeah, I'm out of building slots at the moment, so I need to wait for that. Which means I probably should stick with builders for now, although, fuck it, 6 builders, 2 water masters. Well, having said that, apparently, yeah, in order to get any actual water... Oh no, maybe, no. Is it still understaffed with the extra one? Total plus en route. Okay, so the total at the moment is 0, and there's 2 en route. Which I'm assuming, yes, okay, there we go. It seems fine now, it's not classified as understaffed, good. That's something... something for us. Okay... Let's drift up the map. Let us go. I do like the swelling piano track. Oh, I've got myself a little well after all. Look, you'll never be out of water again. You've got a well right behind you. Good. And I've got plenty of water here. And I've got plenty of water there. So now you can't complain about not having enough water, can you? It's very Minecraft. I must admit, Minecraft wasn't the one I was thinking of. Mostly because Minecraft, you sort of do it all yourself. Whereas, I got more of a sort of Settlers vibe. A little bit more of a Settlers vibe. Because that tended to be build buildings. And even down to this sort of dot system. That's quite Settlers as well. Should probably have played Settlers, but it's a bit awkward, Settlers. It can be played, don't get me wrong, but it's just a troublesome truck. Oh, I see! Minecraft with the piano. I understand. Okay, sorry, yes. Yes, in that case, I fully concur. You are very accurate on that one. Didn't even think of that, despite the fact that I was talking about the piano, so I do apologise. The night has arrived. Everything is calm. Okay, protect the village and hunt animals. Okay, that's probably a good thing, but yeah, I keep forgetting. I can't build anything else. I cannot build anything until the camp has been upgraded. Upgrade the camp for me now, please. Will you upgrade the camp? I think it has got. It feels like it's got a bit more swell. I think it's the phrase I'm after. If it's not, I'm using it anyway. But it's got a bit more swell than Minecraft. I think it's got that sort of rum dum dum, which makes it sound a lot more sort of classical rather than Minecraft. I don't remember it sounding as classical. But having said that, I may be entirely wrong. Crystals, yeah, fuck it. Have all these crystals, why not? Whoops, hey. Just in case you're wondering, I will explain why I keep going the wrong way first. It's because what I'm thinking the control is you click, and in order to go sort of say this direction up there, what it feels like it should be is click, drag, like you would a globe or something. But it's not. You have to push it in the direction you want to travel, which is not an unreasonable way of doing a system like that. It's just, as I say, for some reason in my brain, it feels like it should be a hold it, drag it, which means if I want to see up here, you would drag down like that, which is why every time I think to go up this direction, I end up going down first. But there you go. I just thought I'd clarify that one in case people were wondering. So still no boards, but yeah, we still need that eliminated and the camp upgraded before we stand any chance of getting anywhere near boards. Plus, it's probably about the time to put it away, which is not unreasonable, not at all. No. There's a fireball, recall. Okay, interesting. Summon the holy golem. Summons a holy defender who will fight to their bitter end and defend to your people. The older your village, the stronger the golem. Golems take constant influence to maintain, permanently lowering your maximum influence, but can be dispelled with the Dispel Golem spell. Oh yeah, I know, it does. And I think I saw in the options you could invert it, which would put it back as a bit more of what I think of it as being. But oh yes, my large camp. My large camp has become even larger. Good. Oh, Wendy Stark mated with Ned Stark. Okay, good-ish, I think. I don't know if I needed to know that information. Hello. Interesting. The makeshift stone cuttery you just built can manufacture resources like cut stones, but in order to get your villagers working on them, you need to both assign stone cutters and assign the resources in the resource management tab on the left-hand gear. Setting a resource to maintain will try to keep at least that many of the resource in the village at all times, whereas make will just immediately make that many for you. You can also set the value range over 500 to store up to the maximum amount of total storage you have, or infinity to just produce resources endlessly. Okay, cool. So for starters, we want to get some people in it, I suppose. Oh, there's a priority thing. That's nice. But how do I live? I suppose maybe I've got to stick people in it first. I suppose let's... I think I might have to thieve. Yeah, we'll thieve a pair of that. And yeah, you're saying no production set, which I think is in this one, alright? Oh, here we go, it's over this side. Maintain... I'm going to say maintain 10? 10 seems like a tolerable number at the moment. So if you carry on doing that, and then yes, I think you've dug that bit out, which means let's get refining lumber mill indeed. Pop it down there. That's perfect. It's what we like to see. It's what we like to do. Where was the ranger lodge there? We'd probably want one. So I don't know precisely where the rangers... does it specify where the rangers need to hunt animals? Because I haven't really seen any animals. I don't know precisely how... Oh, provides and houses rangers. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that could definitely be our extra house that we need. We would just need to, you know... I suppose that lines up. Come on, fuck it. Put it there. That'll do. And how much to upgrade this again? 12 wood, 12 rocks. Oh, interesting. Yeah, fuck it. We'll try upgrading that again. Yeah. Don't see why we shouldn't upgrade that a second time. That's another thing to do.
Yes, indeed. So that's the crystal harvestry. So that's not refining crystals, is it? No, that's a crystillery. I suppose arguably we might want to figure out where we want to put the crystillery, since we do like to... Oh, it's coming out. There we go. This looks like Dwarf Fortress! It might be. I don't recall Dwarf Fortress off the top of my head, therefore I cannot comment. Tell you what, we might harvest that out first and see what happens. But what it is Rise to Ruins, and maybe it was based on Dwarf Fortress. And welcome to the very end of the stream. But welcome nonetheless. And no, this isn't like Dwarf Fortress. Oh, it has graphics, as a... In fairness, I mean, one of the things that made me actually find, that made me go, okay, no, I'm going to have a go today, was I did spot the graphics on the store page, because I was wondering what it was. I know. You've got a game installed on your machine and you didn't know what it was. Yep. But yeah, it's nice. As I say, it's what sort of appealed and what made me go, yes, please. Which is the little pixel fellas and lasses, lads and lasses, all pixeled together. It's very nice. It's genuinely quite a sexy game. Little people in their pixel forms. Just enough detail to allow you to know... I mean, in fairness, just enough detail to allow you to know that Petrus Sims walks around in his underwear. In fairness, an awfully large volume of them seem to walk around in their underwear, which I suppose... In fairness, if I wanted them to not walk around in their underwear... armour smithy? Not really. I'd say we're probably looking for more of a... Oh, manufacturing, that might be it. No, sorry, I was already in manufacturing. Civics. I don't know if there is going to be like a sort of simple tailor. As far as I can tell, the answer is no, not really. Food storage. We should probably put some food storage in. But food storage, I feel like that's a next to the farm sort of deal, surely. I know, none of the things I say is entirely true, because it doesn't have to be next to the farm. In fairness, it could be beneficial to not put the food storage next to the farm, considering the fact that you could then get the food storage from... Oh, hello. Building priority. Did you know you can adjust the building priorities? Just select the building list on the top right, then click up or down arrows to arrange it. Building top right. Top right. Ah, no, that's that one, isn't it? Or is it? Build? No, it isn't that one. High panel, building list? Building list. I feel like I've... Have I not? I swear it said top right. But that's not a building list, is it? I mean, it doesn't make much difference because I weren't planning on changing them at this exact moment in time. Resource list, building list, there we go, okay, that's that. Makeshift farm. In fairness, the makeshift farm is finished, isn't it? Oh, I suppose, yes, it is. It's the blasted football. Football. Can't help but think it might be a late one. I don't know precisely when the football finishes, but what are these? Oh, rocks that are apparently smoky. Smoky rocks. Good. That's what we'd like to see. Smoky rocks. Here's hoping there's some tears to drink. Oh dear. I mean, in fairness, the one thing I want is the fucking England to win, so people don't... Well, actually, no, it would probably be better if England lost, because then they can just sort of shut the fuck up and go away. Be intolerable if they actually win. Because the phrase "it's coming home" will fuck off for at least another however long it is, and I think that would be beneficial to all parties involved, frankly. There we go. Just gently. Oh, summer will arrive in 7 days.
Well, I probably won't be here for summer, but you never know. Maybe I'll carry on next week. Winning this thing will set a dangerous nationalistic precedent. Oh dear. I just hope people will shut the fuck up. I suppose I'm a simple chap in that sense. Leave me alone and shut the fuck up. There you go. But two things, oddly enough, of course, two things that you really don't need when it comes down to streaming, of course. I need people to come in, fuck on, perhaps, fuck on and chat more. So, beautiful, just living up to the my soul word, which is contradiction. That deep down I want everybody to fuck off and leave me alone, and then I do something like this, which requires people to come forth and not leave me alone. So, beautiful twisted irony. Hey guys, what you doing? Building my shit. What you doing? Oh, you building my bits. Okay, so what we've got here? Pause buildings. No. Dismantle buildings, no. Destroy terrain. Oh, okay. Quickly destroy nearby terrain. Nice. What I'm more looking for... Ah, here we go. Increase game speed. Oh, there. Alright, game, alright. Speed controls warning. Speed controls are still very new and experimental. Setting the controls beyond 2 times may cause severe performance problems late game. Use at your own risk. If the game becomes non-responsive, you can press spacebar to pause the game and lower the game speed before unpausing. Oh dear. Maybe we'll pop it back down to 1 then, shall we? Oh dear. You know, you'll stick to wholesome sumo. Yes. Wholesome and fat guys shoving each other. In fairness, that sounds like the football. Or the aftermath of the football. Not the footballers themselves, but the people who watch football. Fat men shoving each other. Tell you what, probably put it away now. It is roughly that time. So how do I put away game? Ah, here we go. Save and exit. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm fine. Please, God, I want to put it away. I want to put it away. Put it away. Put it away now. No, I don't want to make a camp. No, here we go. There we go. There's my camp. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh. So much information. So much information. It's fine. Okay. How do I... Is that... Are you leaving? Are we going back in? Tell me what you're doing. Okay, here we go. I don't like that statement. It's a weird statement. But it's too bouncy to be true. It's part of the game. It's just a weird statement to put as part of your game. Now with 30% more stump. I'm assuming they do seem to have a moderate sense of humour here. If you think it's hard, it's because it is. But it is slightly peculiar. And I suppose, was that... Did it say 1337? I've just realised. Of course, the significance of it saying 1337 instead of any other number. But I might be wrong. Maybe I made that up that it said 1337. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. So let's... 2 things we'll double check. It did indeed. Okay. It took my brain several moments to truly comprehend that it actually said 1337. Right. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Truth be told, not so much. Did that one last week, so maybe do a different one this week, perhaps. Question is who, where, what, how, why? Why is always a good question. I'll tell you what, we'll do this one. I haven't done this one for a while. Come here often, follow him. Yeah, I already follow it. It's a daft, stupid system. Right. Yes, let's go into the interim slideshow. Why not? Just to show off stuff. doings. I suppose you can see him here. He is in existence. So if you're after some more games tonight, whoops, I need that. Do it with both hands. Try doing it with both hands. There we go. Right, it's far easier to type with both hands than one. But if you want more gaming goodness, you've got Mr. Malice Caliber tonight, who I believe is still doing Trine, isn't he? Almost forgot, and then suddenly remembered it was Trine. Or if you are more into the idea of miniatures, you can join the Discord as well if you like. But if you like your miniatures, you can have Can't Sleep Must Paint. And, you know, he appeared earlier and is possibly still lurking. Not guaranteed a stream date. Probably not tonight, because he'll probably be watching Mr. Can't Sleep Must Paint. But there is also Mr. Blue Boosh, who we saw his fancy doings earlier. And his doings were very fancy. So, yes, do that. You've got options for tonight. And then I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And then I will be back possibly something Friday. Might be another testing stuff out for the Friday afternoon faffing. And then back for Saturday RPG. So let's pop in. We'll pop in and see Mr. Robotron. He's playing crap video games. So that might be interesting to see the weird shit he may have found in order to do that. So we'll pop there, do a little raid, and yeah, basically that's it. Pop back tomorrow, 9 o'clock, and you can get yourself a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders 2 action, followed by more Evoland, which I am really enjoying way more than I was anticipating enjoying, which is good. I think it's good when a game makes itself more enjoyable than you're expecting. Anyway, do look out for Friday afternoon where we might be doing some stuff. And it will be desk stuff again. I know, exciting, isn't it? Exciting. Anyway, I will say cheerio, then do the raid, then turn the stream off. So, cheerio.